Good morning, everyone. We're going to go ahead and get started here. I want to just welcome everyone to our first Hot Topics Tuesday. I'm pretty excited about this new launch because I think it's a great way for us to bring you into our world and ours into yours and make sure that we're in touch with you on everything that's going on with our company and also to let you know what the latest press is that we're getting and so on and so forth. So I've put together a little template, and I really want to just give you a rundown on how these are going to go each month. We're going to have some Q&As from our team to yours. These are things that are going to come into our order desk and our info at emails and things that we think are commonly asked questions. So we're going to bring that to you live from our team. Also, any monthly promotions that we are having, we want to make sure that we share any gift with purchase promotions and things with you as well. Also, we have a What's Hot section, and that's going to be kind of what's now, what's going on with the company, any new product launches, any new protocols, any new product development, any new press going on, and so on and so forth. And then we are going to feature one product of the month. It's my intention to really go into depth about the product when needed and how that we're going to tie that in or pair that with any treatment services. Also, the calendar of events for all of our regional workshops, national seminars, online courses, and the like are going to be discussed with links so that you understand how to RSVP for all of the things that we've got going on to better inform you about the brand. And just as a friendly reminder, since we launched our Institute of Aesthetics, we no longer offer the live workshops or webinars on product knowledge, peels, and any other certifications. So this is our way of still providing you with a 10% discount for all of you that attend our Hot Topics Tuesdays. And also, that's just as a reminder, it has to be placed the day of the Hot Topics Tuesday webinar. All right, so I want to get started. A couple things. I want to bring you into our world a little bit. I know that a lot of this is just through webinars, and so there are names to faces in our organization. And I wanted to take a minute and introduce you to our Rockstar team. Without our team, we certainly wouldn't be where we're at as a brand, and they play such a critical role, each and every one of them, in providing you with the best customer service that we can provide. As you know, that's one of our things is that we want to make sure that we address all your concerns and that we make ourselves accessible to you personally. And so this is just a glimpse of inside our world at our corporate office, along with our Institute of Aesthetics, our training facility here in California. We welcome any of you, if you're ever in the area, to come and see us. We get out in the field a lot, but rarely do we get visitors at our office from each and every one of you. So again, welcome to our world. And I wanted to do a quick rundown or introduction of our rock stars and our team with you because I know that you talk to lots of them. So to kick this off today, I thought it was appropriate to introduce our team. First is Jessica. Jessica's that lovely girl that answers our phone every time you call into our corporate office. We want to make sure that you're not getting a recording, that we are addressing you personally, and she is an amazing person at that role. Always pleasant, always with a smile, and always ready to help. So Jessica plays a huge role in our customer service team. Jade, I'm sure a lot of you have spoken to Jade. She's our senior sales administrator and takes in all of our incoming orders and then dispenses those out or disperses those out to her team of sales associates. Mackenzie Davis joining us is one of our sales associates as well. So she'll be helping at the order desk and with customer service. Many of you have spoken to Albie. Albie is our internal education coordinator, and I'm excited to also let you know that Albie is a licensed esthetician and taking on a lot of the role of answering a lot of technical support questions that come into our order desk or into our customer service desk. So Albie is responsible for coordinating all of our regional workshops, all of our webinars going forward, and Albie will play a very big role in our Hot Topics Tuesdays webinars. So again, Albie is someone that you'll find to be extremely helpful, very organized, and can help you register for any of our ongoing education and training. Carly Turner is our social media manager. Carly brings lots of experience in social media. She's also a licensed esthetician, which I love. She gets us. If you haven't followed us on social media, you'll see Carly's got a great flair for our brand, and so be sure to follow us there. Also, I am more than excited and proud of our education team of rock stars out there. You've probably had the pleasure of meeting one or more of them. Misha Jensen is our Director of Education. Misha comes to us with lots and lots of experience, and her passion for ClarityRx exceeds most. She is amazing trainer, and again, her passion exudes through for the craft of aesthetics as well as her passion for our brand. So Julie Eberly is also our national educator for us. Julia is on the East Coast. She does most of our Trevose, Pennsylvania training at the Hand and Stone corporate training facility every month, and anything going on the East Coast. She's also a lead esthetician at a Hand and Stone and brings years of experience as an esthetician. We have Marlena Pierce, also national educator out of the Ohio area. Marlena is also a national educator and travels for us, and Marlena is just a wealth of knowledge and also a big champion, not only for Hand and Stone, but for ClarityRx as well. She is also a lead at one of the Hand and Stones in Ohio. So again, just a rock star education team out there. We also have us executives on the team. Adam, you've probably spoken to him at times. Adam's the Director of Operations, handles all of our quality assurance, quality control, and works with our third house fulfillment center on shipping, inventory control, purchasing, and all of those good things. You've probably met Darcy. She's our president and my partner in crime. And then, of course, there's me. I'm your CEO and founder, and our executive team, as well as everyone on our team, is always excited and honored to service you and bring you whatever it is that you need to support your business. One of the things that the girls from the order desk asked me to go over with you is our buyer incentive programs. As you know, we no longer have the ongoing 10% with live webinars, but we want to remind you that we have some ongoing incentive programs for you. ClarityRx also always offers the buy four, get one free on all professional treatment products. This is exclusive to Hand and Stone. This is a 20% cash savings on your back bar products, which is a perfect way to widen your services and cost of services, I should say. And along with that, I just want to let you know that it's important that your team of estheticians follows the protocol along with the amount of product needed within the protocol so you can stay on point with your cost of goods. If you have any questions about that, we're happy to answer any of those questions for you. Also, ongoing with our new Hot Topics Tuesdays, we are offering a 10% cash discount again on any orders that come in that day. We are going to host these webinars the first Tuesday of every month. The invitations for these will go out the month before, but also I'm posting a lot on social media and direct invites through our email marketing software. Also, just one attendee from your location should be present to receive your incentive discount. We welcome and would love to have owners, managers, estheticians, sales associates be on the calls. It's really important that all of us understand the most we can about the brand. If you have any questions on how to register for any of these or questions about dates, just simply email us or contact us directly by phone and we'll help you out. Also, we get a lot of questions about our sample sachets. We offer 1% of the total retail purchases in a variety pack of samples shipped complimentary with each of your orders every month, but you must request it. Some use their samples and some don't. That's why we're asking for you to request your samples. And if you're having any special events, we'll work with you on any additional samples needed. Just to remind you also, we constantly are offering complimentary items as you request them. So I want to make sure you always up your inventory on brochures, our subscription pads, any door hangers, retail bags. We offer our peel brushes and peel fans as well. So for what it's worth, please make sure that you always have and request these complimentary items to be shipped with your orders. A couple other things that come into the desk often are frequently asked questions. This one seems to be in a flurry this week, so I want to address this with you. If you're a licensed esthetician and work for one of our spas that carry the brand, can you buy direct for your personal use? I just want to throw it out there and let you know that we want and understand the importance of having the product in the hands of the estheticians, so it's our primary obligation to make sure that we provide you options to do that. However, your owner has the right and option of creating their own policy with this, and so we want to honor their decisions. Please check with your owner and manager on their current policy for you to obtain product. With the point system no longer in place, there are no longer points available for you to cash in, but we do want to make sure that we offer you a program in which you can get the products. It just depends on what your owners and managers would like to do that, or how they would like to do that. Regardless of how or what or when, we always ship the products directly to the spa with your name on it, so there's full transparencies for the owners. It's our obligation also that the owners know anytime we ship the products out to any of the staff. So one thing I can tell you that we are doing, and you'll see a lot more of this, is we're providing a lot more gratis products to the staff when there's new product announcements, when there's gift with purchase sales, or programs in full effect. Just let you know that we are providing more and more gratis product to the staff. So if that helps. If you have any questions about that, please feel free to email us at info@or sales@clarityclinicalskincare.com, and we will work with you as long as with your owners to make sure that we get those products in your hands. A couple things also in the What's Hot section. I'm excited because Clarity was just recently invited to attend the Founder Made Summit in New York this last week. We came out with just an amazing turnout, and part of that is because we are being well received by our colleagues. We're proud to announce a couple of things. This was an invite only. And this invitation was for founders of smaller brands that are looking to position themselves within the industry. And it was really exciting because we were able to share our ClarityRx story, which is a collaboration at this conference of some of the biggest bloggers, consumer bloggers, and influencers. And our story of an indie brand, which is just a smaller individual brand, really stays true to what really matters. And what we learned was that all of these people had one thing in common at this conference, and that is indie brands are here to stay. It's about service, it's about safety, it's about quality, and then last but not least, it's about results. And I think that we gained so many valuable relationships there and learned so much. And first of all, I think it's important for you to know that we're not about attending other trade shows to sell more to your competitors or to be lumped into a sea of conventional brands. We're really more interested in building our brand awareness with companies like this organization who are bringing awareness to help you become more successful with the brands that you carry, not to dilute who carries our brand, but to influence you and empower you to know more about our brand. And we were so excited to learn that we were well received by these group of influencers. And so, again, some of the people at this conference we were able to speak with were really big. We were interviewed by Women's Wear Daily, Beauty News, New Beauty. We just got so many options here that it's hard to mention them all, but these are just some of the highlights. What are the hottest beauty influencers saying? Well, we learned clearly at this conference a couple things. Today's consumer really wants to hear from their peers, not companies, period. They want to hear from influencers, people that use the product, people that have seen results with the product, and why this product is speaking so loudly to the consumer. Indie brands, and we heard it once, we heard it so many times, and this will come full circle because I think it comes down to why this is such a good fit for you in your spas, is that indie brands like ClarityRx are in the highest demand from consumers to corporations. Why? Because they're offering so much more than what these big box conventional brands can offer. Consumers today, and mostly millennials, want personal relationships and reciprocal loyalty to brands. They want a relationship with the brand, and they want the brand to have a relationship with them. And quite honestly, it's very difficult to get when you're working with, companies that don't pick up their phone in their customer service, that don't have a personal approach. What they don't want is a conventional approach. These millennials and buyers in today's demographics that are purchasing products in our industry want an unconventional approach, just like these millennials are known to do with almost everything that they do. But what also rings true is that healthy products are paramount with this millennial group or the largest buying demographic right now. It's a confirmation as to why our brand is gaining national recognition lately amongst the influencers. And remember, they're in touch with today's majority buyer. And what we're learning is that majority buyer wants a brand like Clarity, unique, boutique, results-driven, safe and healthy, and I think we nail that. We always have been that brand, and I think ClarityRx is really coming into its own now and being recognized for something we've always been. This is not something we're trying to become because the industry is shifting. It's who we are as a brand. So again, I just want to say thank you to all of you that have supported our brand since its infancy and watched us grow, but it's really our goal to just keep giving back. And I want to make sure that we do that in the right way. So what is an indie brand? I think you're going to be hearing this term a lot. And why do professionals like you benefit from carrying brands like ours? Wright, who was one of the founders of Indie Brands Expo, told Yahoo Beauty that obviously brands that need to be indie are those that are 50% owned and operated by the founder. And that's what classifies an indie brand, not a conglomeration of several investment firms, but really someone who's passionate behind the brand. She followed up by clarification by saying that indie beauty is definitely not a trend. It's a category that's growing and it's here to stay, because there's a lot of innovation and a lot of science. And what I'd like to add to that is there's just a lot of passion behind it. So that's who we are as a brand. That's how you can benefit, is that we're going to continue to provide you with the hands-on approach and lots of innovation and lots of science. Here's some other stuff that the press is saying about indie brands. They're amongst the fastest growing product categories. They're capturing consumer attention, influencing trends, and becoming a coveted part of retail collections. There's no bright retail future for the beauty business without indie beauty brands. No one serves this community better and nurturing as well as challenging it better than Indie Brands Expo. This was written by Beauty Store Business. This is a group that writes about what's trending in retail, in the beauty industry, and clearly everyone's on the same page here. And this is an example of why I think we're on the right mark. Darcy and I received an email this morning that thanked us for being a part of that Indie Founder Maids Summit, that we are amongst the top 50 breakthrough leaders in global beauty industry, transforming trends, not only with our corporate language, but the products that we have that are really making a difference in our consumers' skin and the way that they feel about themselves. So we couldn't be more thrilled. I just want to take a minute also as the CEO of this company to thank all you guys for the love of our brand. And every one time that anyone shares this, it doesn't go unnoticed on social media or emails or calls to our office. We appreciate all the passion that you feel for us. My passion still grows after 35 years of doing this, and being at a summit like this last weekend. It's an extremely exciting, very transitional time for our industry, and the fun thing is that it's coming full circle back to us estheticians that really can influence our clients and consumers more than anybody can from behind the chair. And we're proud to provide you with a brand that delivers what we know your clients want. And it stands true, and this little brand has really stood on its own merit and is becoming finally something that is being recognized, like I said before. So thank you again for all your passion. Because of that, we're getting tons of press. You've seen us recently. Our just recent one in July was Shape Magazine. It's getting a lot of play in the press. So I'm excited to share that. We will continue to share all of this with you. I'm really excited about the new one coming in August. Marie Claire has picked us up for the August edition. And what's most exciting is that I was able to stop the presses and get Hand & Stone and massage and facial spa listed in our press mention. So for participating Hand & Stones that Carrie is becoming, we expect again to help drive business back to you, the professionals, where the clients belong to purchase products from. And we have to empower ourselves, because no matter what's happening in this industry, going big box retailers and losing our brands to some of the big box retailers, what we have to remember is they don't have us, and we are the missing link here. And we have to empower ourselves to be needed by our clients. And for this reason, we keep driving clients back into you and your business, and more importantly, to the esthetician behind the chair. A couple new services we're excited to share: the men's beard facial, exclusive to Hand and Stone. I love the ad that they created for this. I think it just speaks loudly again to that millennial. This facial is really designed to help treat those real dry, flaky skin that we find under the beard area. Also can really help with razor burn, ingrown hair problems, blackheads, things that kind of bury themselves into and underneath the beard. The blue light, I can tell you, is a huge win-win on this protocol, within this protocol. I've been doing this on male clients here. They are loving it. So if you are doing it or have done it and had some good experience with it, please let us know. We'll post it on social media and give you credit for that as well. I know that a couple of the spas are videotaping this and are sending in videos of all of these new services. And thank you so much. This is really exciting to see. I know that Hand and Stone has pushed out all the codes and prices to all servers. So if you know or need any more information on that, I'm certain that that's also something that can be found on the Hand and Stone Estheticians Facebook page, or to reach out to Lisa. But I think I got it all here for you as well. Pretty excited about this, just in time for, Father's Day. Love it. But I think that this is something that we're going to find it would be nice to offer throughout the year as well. As you know, these millennials love their beards. Okay, summer promotion facials coming up. I'm really excited about the relaunch of the reoccurring summer hydrating facial with cold stones. This is a remarkable protocol. For some of you that are new to us or to Hand and Stone, this protocol is amazing in the summer. It also gets those cold stones in the hands of the estheticians behind the chair, which I love. And this is going to be launched for July 1 through the month of July. We are doing a launch webinar, a training webinar on June 19th. It's just a half-hour review of the protocol and to answer any questions that you might have and to show you a video of the actual protocol itself. So save the date, June 19th at 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, and that will also be saved for you, and that link will be distributed so that you can share it amongst your team as well for some of those that won't be able to join us. Also, August 1st is the launch of a brand new ClarityRx facial called the Glow and Go. I am so excited about this. The launch webinar for this is July 19th. We will be sending out some details on how to join this webinar in the next couple of weeks. This Glow and Go facial you will find to be amazing. It's the combination of LED and NuFace microcurrent. It's everything you Esties have been begging for in combination. It's also utilizing our new It's Becoming as a finishing product, which is just getting rave reviews in the treatment room. So keep in mind and save the date. August 1st is the launch of the Glow and Go facial. Prior to that, we're going to be doing a launch training webinar on July 19th. And so it goes that the featured product of the month is going to be that we're coming out. This is a bad picture, by the way. It's kind of a mocked up picture. This is not how it's going to look. It's going to look much better, but I wanted to show you that this is a pro size of the It's Becoming Concealing Moisturizer coming out soon. We expect it to be shipping approximately July 15th, just in time for the August 1st Glow and Go facial, which is going to be one of the key products highlighted in that protocol. It's 4 ounces for only $52. So the price is right. A couple things for the owners and managers that are watching their cost of goods per service. The great thing is when they use the It's Becoming in the back bar, they're not using a serum or a moisturizer. And so the cost is kind of a wash. If you look at this, you're getting 64 applications on the average out of this 4 ounce. So same thing, we're offering the buy 4, get 1 free on this, which is a 20% savings. And so I would take advantage of that and stock this up in all of your aesthetic rooms so that you can provide this new Glow and Go facial. Again, we can take pre-orders, but we're not shipping this probably until around July 15th at the earliest, unless we get lucky. So if we get them in sooner, you'll be the first to know about it, but we will be posting this this order form so you can have this. We'll be distributing this in the next week or so. So look forward to some more information about the new It's Becoming Pro size. Pretty exciting about that. Also, on the calendar of events for the training side, we've got lots going on as we do every month now. We are focusing with Albie's help and with all of our educators to at least get to our top regional areas as well as lots of other small regions across the country. And if you have a need or a want in your region, please reach out. We'll do the best that we can to accommodate you with that. We're excited to say that as of June 1st, we launched our second new master's class. It's now available up on the online class, Institute of Aesthetics. If you have any information or questions about how to get to those classes, if you haven't already registered or enrolled in our institute, please reach out to Albie or education@clarityclinicalskincare.com. You can also reach Jessica at the customer service desk, and she will forward your call to the appropriate person to get your help. Also, we are also doing Trivos, which is our full facial program training. That's 3 certification classes that we teach all in one day at the Hand & Stone Corporate Training Facility. We've also got a New Hampshire workshop, a Chicago workshop, and a Fort Lauderdale workshop coming up in the next couple of weeks. So if you haven't already seen the invites for that and would like to attend, please email us or call us. We'll get you going on that. Also, July's Trivos schedule is also posted for those of you that need to schedule this out a little bit more. The Trivos facial program training is really great for onboarding new staff as well as the online courses on the Institute of Aesthetics on our website. Also, I'm really excited to announce our new Hot Topics Lounge. This is going to be part of our website. If you enter into the Pro section by clicking on the Pro tab at the very top of our new website, it'll take you to the landing page of our Pro site, which is where we can enroll for all the classes, but it's also going to have this icon that you see there, and to click on it and enter our Hot Topics Lounge. This is where we're going to keep posted anything such as new protocols, new product announcements, new incentives, gift with purchases that month, any links or recordings to any webinars or videos or anything that we want you to remind you of. And those are going to be remaining. Some are going to be static and some will be changing out as the month goes, month to month. But you'll also find all of our revised and latest versions of our training manuals and protocols in here at all times. So we're opening up the lounge on July 1. We're going to be doing a little bit more of a launch webinar on that as well. So keep posted. Really excited. We're also going to be sharing best practices in here and highlighting obviously our master estheticians. So keep posted, and we'll be back in touch with you regarding our Hot Topics Lounge. I also want to take a minute and welcome and acknowledge and honor another master esthetician, Veronica Cordero from the Claremont, Florida Hand & Stone as our latest and newest master esthetician. I can just tell you that Veronica demonstrates a huge champion, not just for ClarityRx, but for the Hand & Stone facial program. She is hands down someone who's on every one of our conference calls. She's on every one of our webinars. She attends every regional workshop that we've ever held, I think, in the Florida region. Congratulations, Veronica, well deserved. And again, we will be sending out your goodie box. For all of you that have questions still on how to obtain your master's program, don't hesitate to give us a call. We'll get you up to speed. Also remember that 10% on all of your orders today, Hot Topics Tuesdays every month. For the day of the Hot Topics Tuesday webinar, you'll receive 10% on your order. Also, this cannot be used with any other combination discounts, but keep in mind, sometimes the 4-in-1 on the professional makes more sense. So keep that in mind. If you have any questions about that, reach out to our sales desk. And future dates for our Hot Topics Tuesdays will be sent out the first of every month. I just want to let you know that they are posted now through the end of the year. So save the dates. We'll keep you posted also with regular emails and ongoing posts on our social media if you can't grasp these dates up on the screen today. I am recording, I should say, today's Hot Topics webinar, and this will be made available for you as a link on our social media. And I believe also that Hand & Stone Corporate will be sending this out as well. Thank you guys so much for your attendance this morning. I went a little long, 30 minutes. Going forward in the future, we're hoping to get you in and out of our Hot Topics webinars within 15 to 20 minutes. If you need anything that we've referenced or would like any support information on any of the things that we talked about, you will find it July 1st on our Hot Topics Lounge or in our Hot Topics Lounge, but we'll be able to also send any of this to you via email if you should need anything. So we stay tuned. We really look forward to the new treatment protocols coming out as well. So thanks again for all your support and have a beautiful afternoon. And we look forward to talking with you soon. Bye-bye.